It's time for the talking to stop, and it's the Mexican. Here comes this bout. You can tell both the. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That jab scores. Good counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Just see the nerves of the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They miss with the jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Solid punch. Catch and shoot. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. David Benavidez in that last round. Let's see who. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can they figure out the combination to this six?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Like to see more jabs. Throws the jab but does not score. A perfect counter shot. That hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Benavidez that last round. From this moment forward, here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. The perfect counter lands. punch.
Ooh.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with the jab. Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. The courage on display here is incredible. Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Good counter punching. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? The jab doesn't quite connect. Just misses with that jab. Straight right, just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That jab misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, what a punch! Nice counter the middle. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. I promise you, all three judges. There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Couldn't land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. Lands the jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And they figure out the combination to their safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not. Oh, wait a minute! The Mexican monster's in trouble. David Benavidez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And he scores with the counter. Back and forth they go. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Nice counter punch. Right uppercut can't find a home. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's all about David Benavidez that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. And there's the bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain, little boy.
How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smart, that is.